Here we are, it's June 27th, 1994, our day at West Point. So we're just getting ready to enter into Hollander Stadium, Hollander Center. We are in Hollander Center, ready for our briefing. There's the man in the red sash.
Academy. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dean Russell, representative of the Office of the Commandant of Cadets. It's my privilege to have a few minutes to speak with you today. I wanted to add one thing though. I noticed as you walked in, I could tell who was coming and who were the parents, because who was coming was not smiling and the parents were smiling. It's a big day. Our day was such a day for the class of 1998. Why it's a big day, it's a culmination and it's the beginning. The culmination, we looked over 13,000 applicants this year for the class of 1998, of which 4,324 were nominated. From that group, we had 1,170 entering the class of 1998 today. And I'll admit, because I'm on the admissions committee, you're the cream of the crop, and you ought to feel proud of yourself. Beginning today till 12 August, you're going to enter this thing called Cadet Basic Training. And I will tell you, it's intense and rigorous. Right? You will no longer be called candidates, you'll be called new cadets. Now when I say intense and rigorous, I can vouch for that because I was here 24 years ago. And I can tell you it was intense and rigorous. However, if you have the motivation, the determination, and the commitment that you had in high school and or college, you'll succeed here at West Point. And I want you to know, everybody here wants you to succeed, so you need to know that. Okay, even when you feel like you're having a down day, we all want you to succeed here. Succeed. Next thing, what's Cadet Basic Training going to do for you? It's going to give you military soldier skills. It's going to give you the knowledge of cadet life, physical stamina, the mental discipline to succeed here at the Academy. You'll start your in-processing here at Crystal Arena. You'll move from here down the hill to Arvin Gymnasium, where you'll be assigned companies, you'll have records checked, you'll have a clothing issue, and you'll even have a chance to excel by doing some pull-ups. After those activities, you'll go to the cadet barbershop and get your first cadet haircut. From there, you'll have your room assignments, you'll receive instruction on military courtesy, drill and ceremonies. This will prepare you today for the oath ceremony. It's going to take place at 5:30 on the plane. Now, like I told you, I sat here 24 years ago, and I was nervous just like you are today. First of all, 3 L's. Listen closely. Left side of the hallway, not the right side of the hallway. And this will all become a blur to you. You know, I do everything, but I guarantee you, none of us are perfect. And I can tell you my first day was okay. Right? And I will tell you this too. The next L you have to remember is you have to laugh. You have to laugh at yourself. Don't laugh out loud, just laugh at yourself. I can remember the things they told me to march down the left side of the hallway. Here's Russell marching down the right side of the hallway. First day, this guy with a million stripes on his arms come up to me and said, "Mister, what are you doing?" "Sir, I'm walking down the hallway." "So which side of the hallway are you supposed to be on?" "Sir, I think I'm supposed to be on the right side." Wrong answer. It was a significant emotional event in my life. I remember it to this day still. And it turned out this guy was the king of beasts. So, what's a happy day? I went back to my room and I laughed about it. That's the next thing. It runs into it. Lonely. Okay, you're going to feel lonely, the L word. Don't feel, you're not alone here. You're going to be assigned roommates. You're going to have platoons. You're going to have companies. We team build here. Everything's based on team building. And you'll hear this slogan a million times. You'll hear it here at the academy, and you're going to hear it after you graduate and become an officer. That's cooperate and graduate. Everybody works together. Okay? You work together, you're going to succeed. Guaranteed. Right? And again, I say, cadets before you, cadets today, and cadets in the future are going to go through our day. And you'll always remember it. But if you take it one day at a time, you'll get stronger every day, you get more confidence, and on 12 August you're going to look back and say, that was nothing but a cakewalk, nothing to it. And then you're ready to start academically. And I guarantee you, it goes that fast. All right, just remember that. Now, for the families, parents, and friends out here, we're all nervous too. Well, we have stuff for you to do too today. You can get into activities, you can get involved in activities. We have a parent workshop down at Ike Hall, Eisenhower Hall. It starts at 2 o'clock. Followed immediately by the Commandant's orientation address to the families and friends of the class of 1998. That starts at 3:15. After that, there'll be time for a question and answer period with the superintendent and the Commandant. Following that, you'll have time to hustle up to the plane and watch your sons and daughters march across the plane, take the oath in the oath ceremony. And I have to tell you, if anything, if you have time and you're not leaving, you want to go up and see that. That's probably the most impressive thing. That's the start of their military career. But also, you brought your sons and daughters in here, and most of them couldn't march a lick when they came in here, and you're going to see them at 5:30 march across that. It's pretty impressive that they can do that in one day. And they're going to take that oath. And the last thing I'd like to say is, during your summer, you'll come up with a slogan for your class. My class, I'm class of 74. My class is Pride of the Corps 74. I'm going to give you all a temporary motto, and that's be great 98. Meaning, do great things while you're here at the academy. If you ever need anybody to talk to, you can always look me up, Lieutenant Colonel Russell. I'm in the gym, all right? I'm the deputy in the Department of Physical Education. I'm sure you'll see me. But come over, if you ever feel down, you can always come over and talk to me. Okay? I want to say good luck to you, and I'd like to turn it over to Tony Gabbard, who's going to talk to you about the in-processing.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cadet Gabbard, Regimental Cadet Activities Officer for Cadet Basic Training. Following my briefing, relatives and friends will be asked to move down the stairs to the ground level through the north exit. If you wish to go to Eisenhower Hall, which we encourage you to do, please follow the signs to the east side. At Eisenhower Hall, you may register and pick up information packets, receive your candidate's mailing address, take a guided tour of West Point, or purchase meal tickets for either the West Point Club or the Hotel Thayer. In addition, the restaurant at Eisenhower Hall will have a short order breakfast and lunch available for you at a reasonable cost. As you exit this facility, you'll receive a map of West Point with today's scheduled activities overprinted on it. Additional information about key dates and the authorizations and privileges for the new cadets is also provided in this handout. West Point is a beautiful national landmark. Please enjoy the Academy grounds and your day at the Military Academy. Due to the anticipated traffic congestion, it is recommended that you leave your cars in the Holler Center parking lots and take advantage of the shuttle buses, which will continue to provide round-trip service to the parking lots until 7 p.m. At this time, I'd like to ask the candidates to be prepared to move up the stairs to the second floor of this facility. You'll be going alone, and you'll be taking your luggage with you. Once upstairs, you will follow the arrows to the baggage tagging area. Once tagging is completed, you will board buses for Arvin Gymnasium and begin in processing. Please take care of your farewells as you'll be moving out in just a moment. Family and friends will be going in one direction, candidates in another. I'll give you a few minutes to take care of your farewells.
All right, bud. Here he goes.
It's 10 minutes to 8, and we're on our way to Eisenhower Hall for some parent activities. Chris has already been taken in a bus on his way to Arvin Gym.
Things really start.
We are in Eisenhower Hall. A lot of different activities going on. Here we are in Eisenhower Hall. Upstairs, all the parent activities are going on. They have videos set up for parents to watch. We have all kinds of things set up. They have the parents clubs from the different states. We joined the West Point Parents Club. We bought our Army tickets at another place. Everybody's here with their video cameras. The bank is here. They have the photos here. You can buy a video of the plebe summer here. We have souvenirs available. Hats with the class of 98 on it. A lot of different things. He's at the window at Eisenhower Hall.
The first conditions and service academies. This part has training officer reviews since Thomas Stokes inside oversight establishing
Here's the Parents Club of West Point. This is the one that we're joining. Connecticut, District of Columbia, Upstate New York, Long Island, and just on and on and on. We're at the window of Eisenhower Hall. 8:43 a.m. Here we are in Eisenhower Hall, having a little bit of coffee.
Talking about sexual harassment here.
Let's see if I can find Tom says it's 9 a.m. 8:57 according to the camera. We've been here for almost 2 hours. We're not really sure where Chris is right now. He's probably marching someplace. Here we are out by the plane. We're going to walk and see if we can see any of the new cadets through the tunnel. Right now it's kind of cloudy. We don't know whether the sun's going to come out or whether we're going to have rain today. But here's where I'll be at 5:30 taking the oath of allegiance. Here we are, we're by the plane and we're trying to look in the portals here to see what we can see. There's definitely activity going on inside there. We see a lot of them running around, but we don't know exactly what is what. See if I can get this focused a little bit better. Here's the cadet mess hall. We're standing on the plane here. The noise that you hear is a tractor mowing the lawn. Just another work day here at West Point. Here we are, we're looking inside the quadrangle of buildings here, and these are new cadets being processed in here. We have no idea where Chris is, but you can see them in there being processed. A lot of activity going on. They're in their uniforms already, their shirts and their shorts and their high socks and shoes. Oh, look at this one running. There comes someone else down the stairs carrying their bag. Oh, they're marching.
Looks like him, his friend. Dark hair. We could beautifully march just right up here. Maybe they're uncomfortable.
There comes a group coming this way.
I hope these people don't like it. Doesn't look like Chris is on this one.
No, it doesn't look like Chris and any of these guys. They'll have their socks and shoes on.
Guy's perfectly still, yelling right in his face.
Looks like a woman. Here we are, we're walking up to our car to have a little something to eat, and I'm amazed at the different license plates. I don't know if we can read them. Let me get a little closer. What's this one say? Michigan? New Jersey?
And those are the two Jersey cars.
Ohio over here?
Well, it's 11:15. We've taken a tour around. Now we're getting ready to have lunch. We're hungry. Most of us have been up since 4:30.
Carolina right here.
North Carolina?
South Carolina.
Coast Guard. Oh, shut down. Here's Phil. That's Mikey Stadium over there, and Hollader Hall would be straight down behind these trees.
Smile, Dad. Hi, Laura. Here we are. It's almost 2 o'clock, and we're in the theater in Eisenhower Hall. It's a very, very big place, and the commandant's going to talk in just a few minutes. We don't know how much of this we'll actually be able to see. It's a beautiful place. There's 3 levels. It's like a big theater, almost like a Broadway theater. The place is pretty full. I got it, Lauren. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock, and here we are. We're still inside Eisenhower Hall. Poured rain, so it was a little iffy where the oath of allegiance ceremony is going to take place. But we're getting ready to go outside now, and hopefully the ceremony will take place on the plane. Here we are, we're seated on the plane. It's getting near 5 o'clock. Everyone's very excited. Hopefully it's not going to pour rain on us. It should be coming out of one of these sally ports. We'll be down.
One of the big cameras there on the tripod.
Everybody's in their dress white uniforms There's the band over there. It should be coming along real soon.
Cadet Basic Training Regiment of the United States Corps of Cadets will conduct an oath ceremony in honor of the class of 1998. Assembled on the plane are the United States Military Academy Band, America's First, and the band's field music group, the Hellcats. The marches that will be played as the cadets march onto the plane are Semper Fidelis and the Liberty Bell. Among the guests seated in the Superintendent's Review Box are the members of the United States Military Academy Admissions Committee and the Admissions Office. During the year, admissions reviewed over 13,000 applications, and the Admissions Committee evaluated approximately 4,300 nominated applicants to select the 1,160 outstanding new cadets who are marching before you today. For today's review, spectators are reminded to stand and render appropriate courtesies for honors, retreat,
Well, I'm just doing his group. All right, I'll see. All right.
I'm gonna cry soon.
Oh, maybe.
I would say that's A right there.
A, yeah, B's coming in. We don't think so. We think he might be the second group.
What's that thing send me the first one?
CBT. Doesn't have a letter. Oh, it says A. Yeah, that's A. It says
We're looking. We think this is Chris's group coming.
Hey, this one's B right here.
What's that? Yeah. C is here, D. Can you see anything?
Which holds me up a little.
Could be so many of them. I don't know what to say.
I got you.
I can't pick them out.
Can I hold my tissue paper? I see enough for you.
Okay, Chris is out there somewhere in this group.
Regimental Commander. Cadet, his staff consists.
The host for today's review is Brigadier General Freddie McFerrin, the Commandant of Cadets, and Lieutenant Colonel John O. Innes, Commander, Cadet Basic Training Regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our... Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and uncover.
Lord, you understand the excitement that stirs within us in these moments. The pride, the fear, the hopes and dreams that flash through our minds this afternoon. Will you speak to us, to this new class, assuring us of courage for hard times, strength for difficult places, and determination for challenging tasks? We remember your ancient but faithful promise, be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, neither dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. We are thankful, Father, that you still rule over the world you have made. Kings and emperors come and go. All the howling storms of time have not diverted you from your path. Keep these young men and women close to your side. May their ears be open to the wisdom of your voice. We pray in the strong name of the Lord of hosts, the commander of all of heaven's armies. Amen.
Please recover and be seated.
Tom, can Brian take a look? Yeah.
Nobody found him yet?
Must be far back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Commandant of Cadets, Brigadier General Freddie McFerrin.
General and Mrs. Graves, parents, friends, and especially the members of the class of 1998. This is a significant occasion for West Point. On this day, another class enters to join the long gray line. We all congratulate them on their decision to serve our country. They represent the very best our nation has to offer. The process of being admitted to this institution is demanding, and their accomplishments to date bring tremendous pride to all of us. In a few minutes, the young men and women of the entering class will take the oath of office as a cadet at the United States Military Academy. As they take this oath, we should all be reminded of their choice to enter the academy. They have made the same decision that Grant and Lee, Pershing and Bradley, Eisenhower and MacArthur made. They will take the same oath on the same plane. They will have similar hopes and dreams while facing similar challenges. The statues of Eisenhower and MacArthur seem to preside over this ceremony and remind us all of our West Point heritage. To the new cadets, the American people expect you to do your very best, and that is what you must do to graduate from this institution. The West Point experience will prepare you mentally, physically, morally, and ethically. You will be prepared to lead the men and women of the armed forces. Selfless service to our nation will be your watchword. The words duty, honor, country shall be your inspiration. We all stand with you and know you are ready for the task at hand. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. The class of 1998 will now receive the oath. New cadets, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and bear true allegiance, sovereignty, or fealty that I may owe to any state or country whatsoever, and that I will at all times obey the legal orders of my superior officers and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. You may lower your hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for retreat and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Please feel free to sing along with us as our national anthem is played. The marches that will be played as the cadets pass in review are On Parade and Under the Double Eagle.
I'm not playing these.
Did you find it?
Yeah, what happened?
They all look like
Look like skinheads.
I don't know how great these are going to be.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can't go wrong.
Why don't you stop for a minute, put this fresh back. They're looking, oh, us, we're going?
You're gonna walk around fuck this, right?
He's in that one.
Chris's group is getting ready to turn the corner.
What is it? No.
Oh no, we're looking at the wrong group.
That's A. What are they? Platoons and companies, Tom?
Squads.
The United States Military Academy Band is under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel David H. Dietrich Jr., with the drum major, Master Sergeant Kelvin C. Hill.
There's 4 groups you have to watch.
Company A is commanded by Cadet Captain Stephen Paul Szymanski from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You should be able to see him.
Yeah, I think so. He's not in these two.
No.
Company B is commanded by Cadet Captain Justin J. Gittler from Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Which one?
Next flag group.
Yeah. Well, you better check. Just make sure we don't make a mistake.
I didn't see him there.
Not in this one. Not in this one. In this one here. Somewhere over here.
right there.
Yeah, see, fourth row, third or fourth row.
Right, the second one in.
Hair looks the same. What's the difference? See? Third row, second one in.
Company C is commanded by Cadet Captain Rick Roper from Houston, Texas.
Third row, second one in.
Company D is commanded by Cadet Captain Joel Laporte from Long Island, New York.
Consider they've only had a couple of stars. Way over here now.
Is he going in way over there?
No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He was in 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. He was in that one over there.
But it was in the last group of company B. That's one.
They're going to count them, see if we can get him going in. 1, 2, 3.
The flag right there. The next company. Right in front.
The color team is commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Paul G. Kirschbaum from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Right now, that's his group.
There you go.
That's Chris's group way out there under that tree.
Company E is commanded by Cadet Captain Kevin Relister from Tomball, Texas.
Running in. Laura, get him going in. Running in. Get him running into the hall.
He's at the end of that second group, right?
Yeah.
You're right before the flag there.
Cadet Captain Paul Majano from Toledo, Ohio.
Goes Chris.
commanded by Cadet Captain Bridget Altenberg from Tombstone, Arizona.
Better get down, people behind
Seems like there's more than a
Please stand for the playing of the official Army song. Army goes rolling along.
Put it halfway, then full way.
Bring them back out.
It's August 13th, 4:45. People are in the stands waiting for the parade to start, for the acceptance of the new cadets into the Corps. And you can see them gathering on the side, which you don't normally do, in the sally ports.
I can stand up on the next thing.
Stands are filling up. There's Phil, Kelly, Jim, Lauren, Mom. It's August 13th, and everyone is congregating and getting ready for the Acceptance Day parade and ceremony. The new cadets are going to be formally accepted into the Corps of Cadets today. And that's the Hellcats coming across, and they will be playing for the band when things are ready to roll here. Cadets are in the sally ports, as you can see, and also because everyone is marching, we have the cadets lined up on the street as well. Parents are in the stands. It's about 10 minutes to 5, and we'll be ready to roll soon. Swing behind here, see if there's any action going on back here. Everybody kind of milling around, waiting for their word. Now we're going to bring the band, United States Military Academy band, over, and that's what that cadence is for. That'll take a few minutes. I believe that's General Graves there.
He's in Persian. This guy's from the first. That's from the first battalion.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if this has anything to do with it or not, but here comes a helicopter.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the United States Military Academy. Today, the United States Corps of Cadets will conduct the 4th Class Acceptance Parade, at which time the Class of 1998 will be formally presented for acceptance into the Corps of Cadets. Unique to this parade is the formation of 2 sets of cadet units facing each other on the plane. The Class of 1998 will form to your immediate front, facing the upper class companies they will soon join. This parade also signifies the promotion of the Class of 1995 to cadet officers, the Class of 1996 to cadet non-commissioned officers, and the Class of 1998 to cadet privates. The Class of 1997 was promoted to cadet corporal in a similar ceremony on Tuesday, August 9th. Seated among our guests in the Superintendent's Review Box are Lieutenant General Howard D. Graves, the Superintendent of the United States Military Academy, Brigadier General Freddie McFerrin, the Commandant of Cadets, and Brigadier General Gerald E. Galloway, Jr., the Dean of the Academic Board. Marching in today's parade are exchange midshipmen and cadets from the United States Naval Academy, the United States Air Force Academy, and the United States Coast Guard Academy. They are attending West Point for the fall semester only, and a like number of West Point cadets are attending the other service academies for the same period. They can be identified by the uniform of their respective academies. Assembled on the plane are the United States Military Academy Band, America's First, and the band's field music group, the Hellcats. The marches that will be played as the cadets march onto the plane are the Regiment's Return and Sabers and Spurs. For today's parade, spectators are reminded to stand and render appropriate courtesies for retreat, our national anthem, and when the colors pass your position. It is appropriate for civilians at these times to stand with the right hand placed over the heart. Spectators are also reminded not to smoke or drink and to refrain from loud talking during the parade.
These are the new cadets here. Yeah. These are all the new cadets here. Well, we think D1 is Chris. Hopefully it's not going to rain on us. Certainly are a lot of them. By my calculations, this might possibly be Chris's group out here. Not sure. We'll find out. I don't know if it's this one or the next one, Lynn. This one or the next one? Is that him, Lynn? Second row to the rear, and this one going in?
Yes, it is. Where? I see. Second row. Second row to the rear. Second one over. You just turned.
He's the second one row up and the second one in.
That is. It's two in and that's here. See, you just turned. You want to see?
Maisie from Jamestown, New York. The Brigade Athletic Officer, Cadet Captain Sarah Ross from Grand Rapids, Michigan. The Honor Vice Chairman for Liaison, Cadet Captain Ryan Laughlin from Potomac, Maryland. And the Brigade Command Sergeant Major, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Tom Brown from Asheville, North Carolina. Commanding the new cadets is the Brigade Executive Officer, Cadet Captain Francis Hong from Tumwater, Washington. The marches that will be played as the United States Military Academy Band troops the line are Hosts of Freedom and National Emblem.
Looks like they might have had haircuts. this a fine how do you do? Look at this. A sea of umbrellas. Look at the cadets out there getting soaked. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. We've got... Well, folks, we are absolutely... We couldn't be more soaked if we just walked through the river. Well, that was the end of the Star Spangled Banner. And the rain is easing up. This is it.
Look at me.
Oh, what did he say?
Oh, surely you just. Oh, that's wrong.
Look at these, I don't know if you can see this. These poor cadets are just soaked right through.
They at least have dry clothes. That's not fair. He's going to be dry for dinner. My dress him. I'm like see-through.
Jeez.
You brought a jacket.
Hi, Kelly.
Look at Phil.
Hey, Phil. Where'd you go, swimming in the Hudson?
Might as well. I feel like I have to empty out my suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our alma mater, the most beloved of all West Point songs. The alma mater was composed by Cadet Paulette Reneke during his second year at the Academy. On June 9, 1912, 1 year after Reneke's graduation, the alma mater was sung at the baccalaureate service for the first time and took its place as a musical expression of the feelings of every West Point graduate toward his alma mater. It is traditional for the alumni to remove their headgear and stand at attention for the playing of the alma mater, and you are cordially invited to sing along with us as it is played.
We're almost done nothing.
Well, I don't want the camera to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1998.
There goes Chris's. That's Chris' group right there. He's the...
No, it's not. It's right there. Starting now.
No,
Isn't
he
it?
won. No,
Oh,
he
you went already? I'm
went
sorry.
already. Thank
My
you.
fault. Here
He's up
comes the
there.
rain again.
He's going to join his company now. The plebes now are with their companies for the academic year. And that's the whole tour right there.